Listen, it was $80. What do you want me to do? It's expensive to buy things for around the house. You have to buy the couch. You have to buy this. You have to buy this table. You have to buy everything that you see.
Stuff that you do lawn work, like lawn equipment. You cannot. You're a city boy.
We became friends first.
We fell in love and got married.
And now we're starting a family together.
What's up, guys? So we have had a busy week. Well, actually, let me first off by saying this. Have you subscribed? We need you guys to subscribe because I am checking the numbers and I need to know that you're there and you're watching.
I'm checking the numbers and they're going down.
Yeah, and I need to know you're there. So please subscribe.
Yeah, so a lot going on in the world, guys. As you all know, we're all going through it with the pandemic and everything else going on. We thought we'd just kind of get on here and tell you what our upcoming plans are. And we're dealing with kids on top of all that. So people out there with parents and grandparents, you know exactly what we're doing.
Kids right now, here, go turn on the TV, I'll talk.
Okay.
Kids right now,
Come on,
I
baby.
have been with the boys the whole time since quarantine started, 24/7, 7 days a week. Starting to go a little crazy. It's June now? I'm starting to kind of get to my breaking point. And speaking of breaking, I'm having breakouts as well. I'm making a YouTube video just for all you melasma ladies. I get so many questions about it, so I am working on that. Tomorrow am going to be getting a chemical peel. That's the second part. And then I'm waiting on Louie to get here. And then Louie can help me put it together. But now that Jeff's back.
And Louie's feeling awesome, by the way.
Yes.
If you guys were wondering.
And so, since a lot has been going on in the world, we have been doing a lot around the house. Kind of staying busy. So Jeff I have to talk about this because I go, what were you thinking? So Jeff is all about saving money, which it is a good thing. I'm not dissing.
It's true.
He buys an $80 lawnmower.
That's a deal.
So the lawnmower looks like it could be Lawson's lawnmower.
It's super embarrassing.
I think he does one strip and it's already, the bag's full strip of grass. So another thing, I'm like, you didn't buy a lawnmower that you pour gasoline in, like the old school way? That's what I'm thinking. Jeff buys one that you have to plug it into the outlet. And we didn't even have enough. We had to buy two extension
cord. It's old school.
Larry, I told you to take that thing to a professional. You'll save money in the long run.
Should have bought an electric one.
Listen, it was $80. What do you want me to do? It's expensive to buy things for around the house. You have to buy the couch. You have to buy this. You have to buy this table. You have to buy everything that you see.
Stuff that you do lawn work, like lawn equipment. You cannot. You're a city boy.
Okay, well, we lived in Los Angeles 8 years ago, whatever. Listen, I've been in an apartment for a long, long time, okay? So I thought this would be ideal. I didn't think I needed a big lawnmower.
So one of our neighbors has a landscaper come and do their yard.
We have to go show a picture of this lawnmower.
I will.
Just so for reference. It is embarrassing. I apologize.
And Jeff, I told him the landscapers, I go, they're probably laughing at you right now because Jeff.
Here's the thing. There is no driveway to get to our backyard, which this is an advantage now, okay? There's just a rock kind of pile that you have to walk down if you don't go through the house. I'm not bringing a lawnmower through the house. It's so light that I could really just carry it. So I could just carry it in back, plug it in, knock it out.
Yeah, so
Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's something we have to work on. I laughed at him. I go, really, Jeff? And all our neighbors are so sweet. They're like, you can borrow our lawnmower if you want.
They really did, but not like, hey man, you could use it was like a sad, hey man, times look like they're tough. You need to borrow our lawnmower. That was when I first met them too. How embarrassing. Now I just take pride in it.
Yeah. And then we've also been hanging up a bunch of stuff. Jeff got it was actually really cool. A guy here, you tell it. You got a Chicago flag is down in the basement.
Yeah.
You guys, it's really nice. We're gonna show this too.
Well, that's like a local artist. I could say his name and stuff, but I mean, he put it together. I didn't.
Yeah, no, but you bought it. It was really cool. So Jeff has been hanging that up. Lawson's room is basically done now.
Well, more so than me just buying something and hanging it up, I want to show you projects. So I know I put a lot of things on Instagram, but I want to walk you guys through how I did the boxes in Leighton's room that spells out his name, or how I put up the wood panels in our bedroom. So I want to walk you guys through that a little bit, maybe help you out with some home improvement tips. Not about the lawn, about the inside of the house that maybe we could help you out with. I know
the wall in our bedroom, a lot of you asked, but we've just been waiting on our bed to come. So that's another reason why we haven't showed you, because we kind of want to show you when our room is done, because it really is a mess. We got clothes kind of everywhere.
And we're like sleeping out in the basement. Our old apartment basically is our basement, and all the other house is stuff that we had to buy. So I mean, it starts adding up and it gets expensive. So you have to cut back on some things, AKA a lawnmower.
He gets so mad because I make fun of him. And then, wait, I have to tell you guys this story. This was funny too. So Jeff orders us a fire pit and to go downstairs on the patio. Well, that fire pit kept being on back order. If you have bought stuff, your stuff has probably been on back order too, or it's come messed up. So Jeff goes, we got to rent a truck. And I go, okay. So we go to Home Depot, we rent a truck. I have to drive the truck because Jeff's got to get an updated license.
Listen, with COVID, the DMVs were closed. How am I supposed to update my license?
You guys, this was like such a long, I'm driving one of those big old Home Depot trucks. And we get to Glendale, where we need to go, pick up the stuff, bring it back. Took Jeff 6 hours to put it together. He was very annoyed. Very.
Listen, I like putting things together, but this was ridiculous. I mean, every single screw and piece I had to put together. I did a good job, though.
You did do a good job. And we're going to show you guys that. We're going to get a picture of it because with the lights. Because you've done really good. Jeff's so good at like hanging stuff up.
Right, all the lights. So I want to show you, like, we want to take some episodes and put them into, or some of those projects and make them into an episode. I also want to get on some recipes. Jordan shows a lot of my cooking that I do. I really enjoy cooking, and I just do it for fun. But I love when you want to jump in and
I know, but not to cut you off.
I'm trying to drive this to a place.
If you go to my Instagram and you type in on my highlights, Chef Jeff, you can see all the recipes that he's talking about. Just had to add that in there.
Yeah, I know.
And so his uncle made a really good recipe that a lot of you were asking me about. It's called pasta fazool.
Yeah.
Leighton is obsessed with it. It is so good, y'all. You make it in a crock pot. It's super easy. So we're going to do a lot of episodes where instead of Jeff cooking, I'm going to be the one cooking because I don't cook. I clean. I clean it. Jeff cooks.
She does not cook.
At all.
Pasta.
I'll cook pasta and I'll make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or a turkey sandwich. But besides that, no way. Or I'll cook a pizza in the oven.
Speaking of that, this is just a sidebar because you did it with the olives. Why do you only take a wrapper, like on cream cheese, half off? Why do you just take like half off and you leave the plastic like on?
Because that annoys me. I have to like take it completely off.
No. What? You leave it on. That's what I'm saying.
I take it completely
No, you
off.
don't. You leave it on and it bothers me.
Well, I don't know.
Anyways, we're gonna show you some of that while we're cooking.
Yes, and so yeah, there's a lot of things coming up that we're gonna do. I think this is kind of just to fill you guys in and catch you up on what we have been doing.
Things oddly have been busy. I know we're still on this lockdown. Things are slowly starting to open back up. We really haven't gone out. We haven't gone out yet, to be perfectly honest. So we're kind of seeing what happens with this wave of things. So we've just been busy working on the house. I cook every night. Work's been picking up a little bit. I always have little things I have to do on the side. So staying busy. We do want to keep this going. So we want to make this a once a week thing. That's why this week we kind of fell behind and we wanted to sneak in an episode. I know it's not the greatest, but we just want to give you a heads up on what's coming up.
Right. So the next thing you probably should expect from us is we're definitely doing the recipe that Jeff was
So
talking
next
about.
week we'll do the recipe. We got a new camera, which I think we already told you about. We haven't had a chance to try it out. So I'll be behind the camera and I'll be instructing Jordan on what to do. It's a super easy recipe. It
Right.
goes in the crock pot. It's a one-stop shop, so it's gonna be really simple. And then after that, we'll start showing some things of outside and different things like that. So if you follow us on Instagram, we do post a lot of pictures on what's going on in our lives, whether it be yard work or inside the house. Just write us, let us know, hey, why don't you guys do a Jeff and Jordan? That'd be super cool.
Yeah, just because like I said, I always read the comments and answer them. I've been slack the past, I think, 2, because I've had things going on with like the kids, so it's just a little hard. Like I look rough right now because I've been at the park today with the kids. Hush. I know, we're hearing everything. Anyway, so stay tuned, bear with us, guys, and
Subscribe.
Have a great week, and we'll catch up with you next week.
Super exciting stuff. Tell your friends.
Hey guys, so I don't know what to say. Not hey guys. Okay, hang on.
Hold on.
Don't say to me like that and then be like, hang on.
Well, my mouth was getting dry.
Anyways.
Be goofy. You can do whatever. Ready? Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. This exposure is too high.
Okay.
Let me expose how big your boobs are.
They are so big. They're big in this shirt. I need a breast reduction.
All right, start the thing.
Okay.